Mastering compliance journey. Organizations that ignore whistleblower complaints risk catastrophic consequences. What processes does the organization have in place to manage whistleblower complaints, including its procedures for receiving, investigating, and remediating reported incidents, and how does it ensure that its response to such complaints is thorough, prompt, and effective? The organization has implemented a robust whistleblower complaint management process to ensure that all reported incidents are thoroughly investigated, and necessary actions are taken to remediate and prevent future occurrences. This process is designed to promote a culture of transparency, accountability, and ethical behavior within the organization. Firstly, the organization has a dedicated whistleblower reporting system that allows employees, customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders to report concerns or incidents anonymously, if desired. This system is accessible through multiple channels, including a toll-free hotline, email, and an online portal. The reporting system is managed by an independent third-party vendor to ensure confidentiality and objectivity. Upon receipt of a whistleblower complaint, the organization's designated compliance officer reviews the report and assesses its validity and severity. If the report meets the criteria for investigation, it is assigned to an investigator who is trained in conducting fair, thorough, and impartial investigations. The investigator conducts a preliminary review of the complaint, which includes gathering relevant information, conducting interviews with relevant parties, and reviewing supporting documentation. Based on the findings, the investigator determines whether the complaint warrants a full-scale investigation. In cases where a full-scale investigation is warranted, the investigator develops an investigation plan that outlines the scope, timelines, and required resources. The investigation plan is approved by the compliance officer to ensure consistency and fairness. Throughout the investigation, the investigator maintains a detailed record of all activities, including interviews, evidence collection, and analytical work. All documentation and evidence are stored in a secure, access-controlled repository to prevent unauthorized access or tampering. The organization's investigation process is guided by a set of standard operating procedures, SOPs, that ensure consistency, fairness, and thoroughness. The SOPs cover aspects such as evidence collection, witness interviews, data analysis, and reporting. Upon completion of the investigation, the investigator prepares a comprehensive report outlining the findings, recommendations, and proposed actions. The report is reviewed and approved by the compliance officer and other senior management officials, as necessary. If the investigation reveals a substantiated violation or incident, the organization takes prompt and remedial actions, which may include disciplinary actions against responsible individuals, process improvements, policy updates, or other corrective measures. To ensure that its response to whistleblower complaints is thorough, prompt, and effective, the organization has implemented several quality control measures. These include: 1. Quarterly review of whistleblower complaints by the compliance officer and senior management to identify trends, patterns, and areas for improvement. 2. Annual review of the whistleblower complaint management process by an independent third-party auditor to assess its effectiveness and identify opportunities for improvement. 3. Regular training and awareness programs for employees on the whistleblower policy, reporting procedures, and expectations for ethical behavior. 4. A whistleblower complaint tracking system that enables real-time monitoring of complaint status, investigation progress, and resolution outcomes. 5. A lessons learned database that captures insights and best practices from past investigations, which informs process improvements and policy updates. Furthermore, the organization has implemented a zero retaliation policy, which ensures that individuals who report concerns or incidents in good faith are protected from retaliation, harassment, or discrimination. This policy is explicitly communicated to all employees, and incidents of retaliation are thoroughly investigated and addressed. In conclusion, the organization's whistleblower complaint management process is designed to promote a culture of transparency, accountability, and ethical behavior. By implementing a robust reporting system, conducting thorough investigations, and taking prompt remedial actions, the organization demonstrates its commitment to protecting its stakeholders, maintaining a positive reputation, and upholding the highest standards of integrity and compliance.